and welcome to a brand new year of 2026 on JumpInsideGames. Now, as much as there's a lot of good games being hyped up, January doesn't really have me hyped that much. Not as much as normal, however there is still some fun stuff coming out, so let's break down the best in gaming and media for January 2026. Let's go! So what we've got here is this little fun little game. This is basically kind of like a gathering resources game. So I think there's something to do. There's a little bit of satisfactory feel to this, especially with kind of like the tools and how you see the world and how everything builds. So yeah, you get that kind of factory feel for a game. So I can definitely dig this. As far as I understand, you're a criminal. You're in the future, set in the year 2201. And you're there to gather resources and send them off. It's what you have to do as a criminal in the future. It looks like, from what I can see, there's lots of different areas and different types of areas that you could explore. So there's like lots of different biomes. Again, also there's the thing like smashing up rocks and stuff like that, which sounds and looks quite fun. And you know, it's something really exciting to check out. Another thing I'll say is it looks like you've got guns and there are monsters that are trying to attack you and all of that. So you kind of have to defend yourself as the monsters look like they come in like packs. So it looks like they come as a group of monsters, not just one by themselves. Also, it looks like there's some sun blasts that happen to these planets where you need to be inside a certain zone to survive a sun blast or something. I'm not quite sure how that looks, but it looks absolutely cool and I really want to play it for that one reason. It looks like you can play this game co-op or solo, so you could play this game on your own, or you could have your mates join you inside this endeavor. But yeah, at the end of the day, it is a factory feel of a game, so yeah, it's something that if you like the game Satisfactory, maybe it's a game you might be interested in playing. So there you go, that's StarRupture. That comes out on the 6th of January, and without no further ado, let's move on to the next game. Alright, the next game on our list is Pathological 3. I think that's how you pronounce it. Pathological. There you go. Pathological. It's fun to say. Or say it together. Pathological. The 3. There you go. This is this game. And I can't quite describe what exactly I'm seeing in this. First, I think I'm seeing some monsters in areas. So I'm getting some horror vibes. Then I'm seeing him looking at people and answering some questions, so there's kind of like a bit of discovery detective work going on. Then I'm seeing kind of like the person walking around, and I see like an image of a map that I can see on screen where I'm going like, okay, maybe it's open world. I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at, but it looks cool. Anyway, it looks really interesting. It looks like it's something that I want to pick up and discover exactly what it is. But there you go. That's Pathological 3. That comes out on the 9th of January. And hopefully we'll discover what this game's like. There you go. Move on to the next one. Now, I'm not up to date with this particular game as much as I probably should be, but you can kind of tell that this next game is a Minecraft-inspired, created game. In fact, you probably tell with from the farms to the houses to the world itself, you can clearly see the Minecraft inspiration. This is Hytale. It looks quite fun. It looks quite an interesting game. It looks like Minecraft with more story development into it, and I kind of like that feel. So yeah, all up for Hytale. And again, it looks like there's loads of different biomes within this game. It looks like there's different types of islands that you can explore. There's a whole underwater thing. There's sunken pirate ships. There's going on minecarts. It looks incredible. I generally love the feel of this. This trailer got released 7 years ago, the one that you're watching right now. So I can't comment to say whether it's going to be like what you're seeing right here, or if it's going to be like something else, as I haven't actually seen any of this yet. But yeah, this game looks really cool. It comes out on January the 13th, 2026, and I'm looking forward to it. Now, I will say it does come out in early access, so there might be a few bugs here and there, so just be warned. But overall, yeah, there you go. It's a kind of an interesting Minecraft feel of a game, so yeah, let's see what this looks like. Okay, moving from an action to a more peaceful-minded game. This is Kareen. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is meant to be a survival climber type of game where you take the control of this character here. This character is called Ava. This person is a professional mountaineer who aspires to be the first person to summit Mount Kami. Now, I will say, after watching this trailer, there does seem like there's a few cutscenes in this, so I imagine there's a bit of a story that goes along with this game. One of the things I love about games like these is just the beauty of them. Just some of the sights that your character can see. Sometimes you just play these games just because they look beautiful, and that's one of the reasons I love these types of games. It looks like there's a damage system, so your character can take damage while climbing. There's also a tent area, so you can kind of like check out your character, fix them up if they need fixing. So yeah, there's climbing, and then there's all the extra stuff that goes along with it as well. Anyway, that's Kareen. That comes out on the 29th of January, and that's the gaming stuff done. Now let's move over to media. Alright, starting off with the first one, coming out on the 1st of Jan. You should have seen this by now. This is Stranger Things Season 5, Volume 3. Now, as of time of recording, obviously this is a day in advance, so I haven't seen it, but I'm guessing now that it's posted, and I will have seen it by now, the internet will have been completely flooded with Stranger Things content, left, right, and center. So I'm guessing everybody will be knowing what's up and all the spoilers are out. Yeah, just in case you haven't, then you should probably go watch this. What are you doing as a fan if you haven't? All right, okay, that's the most obvious one out the way with. Now let's move on to some of the other stuff that's getting released this month. So if you enjoy Stranger Things and you need to wait 7 days more for the next thing that's coming out, this is a competition show. It's called Beast Games. If you know who Mr. Beast is, then this will be very obvious to you. Basically, he's going to be giving away a lot of money in a competition show where loads of random stuff, but honestly, it seems like there's going to be a lot more challenge this year compared to the previous, so I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. But yeah, this is Beast Games Season 2. Can't wait to see what's going to happen inside this. And like I said before, it comes out on the 7th of January. Now we'll move on to an apocalypse movie where everybody in the UK is infected with a virus that's turning them into zombies or zombie-like creatures. This is called 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. If you watched my videos last year, you might know that I only got into this last year, but I've watched the previous two. I've watched the most recent one, and I'm kind of generally excited about where they're going to take the direction of this. Personally, I'm a little bit scared and frightened because, like, if you know the rumors or you've watched the previous one, you'll know how that ends and leads into this, and you'll be like, okay, there is some questionable stuff that happens at that point, but we'll see where it goes. And if you watched the previous, you'll know that this series isn't afraid to go dark and emotional in some areas. So I can't wait to find out how they're gonna portray that in these characters. So yeah, again, excited. This film comes out on the 16th of January. It comes out in cinemas, so get ready to watch it if you haven't, if you're into this. If you're not sure, I'd say check the previous ones out first and then come to this later, but there you go. That's it. Alright, so I'm recording this segment a few days later. I'm in New Year. As you can tell, I'm in a different outfit, so Happy New Year. This is getting recording on the same day that this video gets posted. I've watched Stranger Things. Not sure how I felt about that finale episode. I'll get around to doing an actual video on that later this month, or not quite sure when, but yeah. One thing I want to talk to you about is our TraxonShop. If you do want to support the channel and everything that we do on this platform, then you can buy merchandise and you can support us by buying the merchandise. Just go to the links in the description and you can probably purchase one of these two products, one of these Jump Inside products. All the links are in the description down below, so do check them out. And now, without no further ado, let's go over to our Jump Inside schedule. We're starting off with week 1. We've got our games for 2026. That should be fun. We've got a list of games to look forward to for this year. And then the next thing on the list is Fable Revisited. Yes, Fable is a game that is going to be coming out sometime this year, so I thought, why not take a look back at the previous Fable game to see what that was like. And we haven't done a revisited episode on that. We've done like reviews in it, but we haven't done a full-on revisited episode. Then after that, we've got Fallout versus mode, and this time we're going to do all of the beginnings. So Fallout 3 versus Fallout New Vegas versus Fallout 4 versus Fallout 76. We're going to put all those games, and we're going to see which one has the best introduction to the Fallout universe. And then finally we have Subnautica Revisited, mainly because that game's getting a sequel accordingly this year. So let's see what that game's like, because I've never ever played that game. So yeah, there you go. That's the monthly schedule. Those are the dates for it, and yeah, enjoy. We'll catch you very, very soon on another Jump Inside video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, then please don't forget to consider to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another Jump Inside video. Goodbye.